Today, I am on my way to try some fried chicken, Nashville style. There's a place called Two Bros. It's near the Slim's Quality Burgers that I've been to. Anyway, I've had people ask me to go in there and try the Two Bros chicken, and well, I've wanted to go in there too. And today's the day, so let's whip on into Two Bros, suss out their chicken, suss out a burger, and find out how good or bad they are. My name's Greg, and I love fried chicken. Let's go. Alrighty then, here we go, the Two Bros chicken. I decided on the meal deal today because, well, the burger was $15.50, the meal deal was $18.50. So for an extra $3, I got chips and a drink. Giddy up to that. But how about we just start off by chucking it on the scales and see how much, well, this weighs. Well, the whole box, mate, you're looking at 550 odd grams minus the box. That is a lot of calories. Anyway, let's open the box and see what we actually got in it today. Oh, gee, those chips look good. And here's the burger. Whoa, mate, that has got some weight about it. Whew. Boy. Let's see how much it does weigh when I chuck it on the scales. This is the Boss burger, by the way. So, 340 odd grams, mate. That's the same weight as, well, a Whopper, at least. And with the chips, well, 200 grams minus a box, 180 grams-ish worth. I think I'm going to have to loosen my belt today. Whew. There goes that diet I was supposed to be on. But that burger looks awesome. Let's see what's on it. Now, I got the Boss burger today. That's one of their best sellers. It's a Nashville-style spicy fried chicken. Lettuce, American cheese, pickle, Nashville spicy mayo, and a Cool Ranch sauce. Now, you do get to choose how hot you want it. You can have it mild, or medium, or scorching hot. I just got the mild today, but it's wrapped up in this paper here. Oh man, that is looking awesome. So, all right, there's your pickles and your mayo and your lettuce and your cheese and that piece of chicken. God, it's huge. And your Cool Ranch sauce underneath. Wow. That looks awesome. Now, I do want to try their chips before they go too cold. Perfectly crunchy on the outside. Soft in the middle. The seasoning maybe could have been a bit more. But they're pretty good. But they did give me this sauce here. I got the Two Bros sauce. Looks nice and creamy and should go with the chips all right, I'd say. Oh, that smells nice. Tastes like a pickled mustardy mayo. It's pretty good. But it's all about this chicken right here. Let's see what their medium Nashville style chicken tastes like. Wow. Oh, mate, that is so greasy and oily. Not a lot of flavour though, but it's a nice big thick piece of proper chicken there. This chicken is like super like greasy, oily and fatty, which means it should be flavourful, but that coating, it's no KFC. It hasn't really got any flavour at all. It's a bit sort of bland and boring tasting. But it might go with all the other ingredients, blend together perfectly. Well, let's find out. Yeah. I'm not getting too much flavour there. It seems pretty bland. It's I'm expecting all this beautiful Nashville style fried chicken with tons of flavour and all these good stuffs with the pickles, mayo, ranch. But all I'm getting is a mouthful of oily nothing. I might need to go deeper south to get the full flavour. Ooh, and some cheese. Just trying to find where that flavour is. It's kind of like the fried chicken there. Is instead of having 11 herbs and spices, it's got one. Just tastes like it's flour with something mixed in with it, and well, it's definitely oily. Mate, the piece of chicken is massive though. It's like it's a full half a chook. I mean, you can peel it apart and there's like tons of meat and everything there. Has this got the flavour? Just tastes like cooked chicken. When I was looking at fried Nashville chicken, I was probably expecting something with like flavour. Unfortunately, I'm not getting hardly any flavour on this. It's pretty bland. The only time I'm really getting some flavour is when I get a bit of sauce there and a pickle. Otherwise, mate, there's hardly any flavour at all. So I wonder what score I'll give it out of 10. Well, value-wise, $15.50 for this burger. I guess it could be all right. In fact, it was probably cheaper than what I was expecting it to be. But I think the way to go would be to get the chips and a drink for an extra, like, $3, mate. I think that's the way to go. Flavour-wise, well, the burger, well, I've got to say, what flavour? It was missing a lot of flavour. I was really hoping it'd have 11 herbs and spices, maybe even 15. But it only tastes like it's got one. It is very greasy and oily, so it could be good after a big night. I think the chicken that you'd buy in the hot box at Coles or Woolies tastes more Nashville than this. And those chips, well, the chips are really good. They had a great outer crunchy coating, soft in the middle. Probably could have done with a lot more seasoning. They're a little bit under-seasoned, but the chips are really good. It did come with a drink though, and I'm pretty sure that's going to taste really good with something from around the Tennessee area. Oh. But for my all over value, all over flavour, all over taste, all over everything score, for the Two Bros Boss burger, well, I think I can only give this a... Where's the flavour? Well, for the meal deal, I'll give that a 7.5 out of 10. But for the Boss Burger, it really just doesn't have any flavour. I can only give that like a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty bland. It's not very exciting. There's no spices. It just didn't do it for me today. I just needed some like salt or flavour. That would help. But there you go, the two bros, mate. Are you going to be whipping inside and grabbing something? Maybe you should go and try for yourself. Maybe my taste buds aren't working today. They usually are, though. And they were this morning. And if you do go there, tell them Greg sent it, mate. They were very nice. They helped me out. They ran me through the menu. They were very helpful. I told them my channel name. I told them I was making a video, so they should have a clue. Well, if you made it this far in the video, why don't you show some thumbing love? And if you're wondering what other food places taste like, well, subscribe for more. I might end up going there and trying it. I could save you a 20-kilometre round trip if the food is pretty average. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I eat some fried chicken. See you then.
Ooh yeah.